Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm right in my hands is a Samurai Doggy number 6. By Chris Tex is the writer and letterer. Santtos is the artist, colorist, and letterer. Charles Pritchett is letterer assists. And it's created by Chris Tex and Santtos. So the story is about this dog whose family was taken away as a pup and has since grown up and trained to be this samurai. In the previous issue, the pup has come across, Samurai Doggy has come across one of the other members of the litter and been battling out. So this issue is very much a fight to the death, or stand still, or whatever. And hints at so much more to come. This is the final issue of this volume, and hopefully we get more volumes. I actually would almost prefer this to be turned to a graphic novel series, just because the way it's kind of presented. In other words, it is very, very visual. That's, I think, a very fascinating thing that's I've kind of figured out about this series. It's not so much about the dialogue, it's about what is said through the action, through the body language, through what these characters do. You know, this is a show, not say sort of series, and it works, I think, really, really well. This issue especially, you know, it's a quick read, but it is a long lingering on the images to get all the nuance and what's going on. And to me, I think that's really, really interesting. It plays off the visual aspect of comics and really leans heavily towards that as opposed to the dialogue to tell you what's going on. And that's totally cool. It's something we actually don't see, I think, very often or as much as before. I think a lot of comics, you know, back in the day were very dialogue heavy. There's a while in the 90s things went very visual. Then back in 2000, 2010s, it was kind of, it's bouncing back and forth between, you know, leans much more towards the dialogue aspect of things, and things kind of balanced a little bit, with some things being rather verbose in their use of words. But this one is much more about the visuals, and the visuals are awesome. Like, I love the layout of these pages. I love the panel usage. Just blows me away. Really, really blows me away. And you know, even with so little said, there's a lot that there's emotional attachment to some of the things that happen there. Here we get the Samurai Doggy who's kind of gone like feral and just goes for the jugular and attacks. And you kind of sit there and be like, oh no, like, don't do this. Please don't. You actually kind of feel a little bit bad at this point, though. You know this is going to end well. And I think it's interesting is, like, I love this issue visually. I think storytelling, it falls a little short. It hints at a lot of stuff. It doesn't quite go into it. So if you're looking for a continuation, you're going to be maybe disappointed in that. But it teases a lot more and sets up what's to come, which hopefully we get. But at the same time, that creates a little bit of a choppiness where you're like, wait, what's going on? But visually, it is stunning. I mean, visually, this is like a damn near perfect comic. It is utterly fantastic to look at. So yeah, I mean, overall, the series I think is much more there for the looks. It has a very like anime vibe to it, and it's just a really overall interesting series. I mean, if you love art, pick this up. I mean, just, you can even get this issue alone and appreciate the art. Like, it's just really cool. I love the layouts. I love the use of the panels. I love it breaking the panels. Just the motion through the action is really, really cool. So this is out now. You can go get it. Hit it up. Comic shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. Tell you if a comic shop's near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links. So we get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site. So thank you. And speaking of support, I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with the review copy. And of course, thank you all for watching. If you're into comics, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon. And until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.